What's going on, Dragon Ball fans? We're back here with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here, man. So yeah, man, we're here reacting to the global first physical Rose Goku Black DOKKANFEST. And yeah, man, I've already seen the video, but I'm just gonna play it for people who hasn't, and that way we can go over it. But we do already know what the unit does and everything. So if you're just now watching this video, of course, next global reset, I'm not sure if that's like 1:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is for your time zone. Me, I'm on the East Coast, so I think that's the reset for me. But for your time zone, whenever the reset is for global, this guy will be available today's reset. So yeah, man. Of course, me, I'm a JP main, so I'm not going to be summoning for this person because he's not on JP, but of course he will eventually come. Now this Rose Goku Black is introducing super bosses. You guys know us in the 9th anniversary on JP. That's what the AGL Dragon Ball Super Broly introduced. I just had to turn his volume down a little bit. But this guy, man, he's in a tough spot, and we're gonna talk about a few things. Now, you guys know me. I've said this about Legends and even things on here. Goku Black is one of my favorite characters in Super in general, and I mean, I think he has a lot of popularity. But you know, Rose, like I said, it was supposed to been came out during Worldwide, and you guys know we end up getting Future Gohan. And a lot of people wasn't happy about that. Even though Future Gohan is pretty good, Rose still could have been a better pick. Now, this is just the part from the what is it? The whatever the reveal for the producer letters. So they do have some things here in the slide. So I wanted to bring up this instead because it's easier. I still have the website pulled up. But here, as you can see, man, we have the art here. So here's the UR and the of course, is regular art there. But yeah, man, this unit, like you see, is physical Scream, which is great. I know everybody don't have Super Saiyan 3 Rose Goku Black from Dragon Ball Heroes, and physical was in a tough spot. Now for super bosses, they just recently got Broly, Chila, and Lemo Easy A, and they are pretty insane. Now for stages, I would say that disable dodge, because that's what you want Broly, Chila, and Lemo to do. They don't have the highest defensive stat, but they do have a little damage reduction. But they do help out the team a lot supporting wise. Now this Goku Black, I believe it's going to be more tankier than them, but there's a lot of situational things to make him work versus them. So using him, on super bosses, he is going to be nerfed once it becomes post 9th year anniversary. And during global, I'm pretty sure you can use him more to your heart's content because they are missing some units. So here's the art. Like I said, we can mute him here. I don't want to hear anything else from him there. But here are the categories on screen. Like I said, it just looked better here versus the wiki, but I'm still going to show the wiki anyway. So we got Realm of Gods, Patara, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Exploding Rage, Inhuman Deeds, Corroded Body and Mind, Accelerated Battle, Worldwide Chaos, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Power Wishes, and Super Bosses. Now I skipped over the slide, but his leader skill is Super Bosses and Corroded Body and Mind, 170. But what is it here? I think, yeah, he ain't showed it yet, but here it is. So here's the leader skill. So like I said, Super Bosses, Corroded Body and Mind, we already knew about that. Then they get additional 30% if they're on Realm of Gods, Accelerated Battle, or Exploding Rage. So mainly the people who will be getting this is the other Zamasus and the other Goku Blacks. So like I said, him being introduced to super bosses, like I said, is in a weird spot because you guys already know what the 9th year anniversary is going to be. And the person that introduced super bosses on JP is Broly, and Broly is a way better unit. So as you guys know, like I said, he's a great unit by himself, but they should have changed the way his kits work. And I hope, maybe they do some final changes on global because they didn't. It's like this character was made with the 9th anniversary not in mind. And I don't know why they thought about it like that, because this unit will also have to come to JP. And if this unit doesn't really help our account, it's going to be an easy skip. So I also just watched some other global content creators and they're telling people to skip this character. So they should have made this character very, very good. So some people would still summon for this character and then still summon for the 9th year anniversary, because people are not skipping Beast Gohan. People are not skipping Gogeta. People are not skipping Broly. People are not skipping the Gammas. So they were supposed to make this guy very good. First, why he's not an LR? Because he's going to have lower stats. It's a problem. He should have been a LR. There's no reason why he shouldn't been. So, like I said, leader skill, not the best. Super attack, pretty basic. People supposed to have that. Here you see his passive. I think his passive is pretty good. He does have, guard. He does have some other stuff for that, but the guard is not a lot. It's not like he guard all the time. He's guarding only for this one attack. And, he does have damage reduction, which he has to be on a super boss's category ally team. And he do need rainbow key spears. But the problem is there's some people who need rainbow key spears, but they are like rainbow orb changing. So if this guy had rainbow orb changing, that would help. Broly, Chilan, Limo, rainbow orb change. That's the problem. But Broly, Chilan, Limo, their Easy 8 is not available on global. Another problem. So he's supposed to be the character, I would say, supposed to be the Broly, Chilan, Limo extreme character, but Future Saga, Rose, Goku Black, but he was supposed to be better than them in all aspects. So eventually, when he would have came out on JP, we would have replaced Broly, Chilan, Limo with this character. But I don't know what they was thinking with his design. Like I said, defense wise, he's gonna tank more than they do. If you get a bunch of different supers, which he can do it up to 5 times or more, he can get that plus attack and defense. So, like I said, great character, but he's not doing what Beast Gohan does or any of these other characters that you really want to save for, which is why if you look at prominent YouTubers on global, they're telling you to skip this banner easily. And I don't blame them for telling you that. Now, as you see, here's another problem. He has this active skill, time Rift of Wrath, creates the domain City Future Rift in Time, raises super boss's category allies key by 2, and creates the character clones for 4 turns. Here's the problem with the domain. Currently on global, the only other person he has a domain with in competition will be Detect Fusion Zamasu. Now, I haven't got a handful of time where I had to use the infinite Zamasu domain, and that's not the issue. The issue is, I believe on global, since they don't have Broly or the Ant Golden Frieza for super bosses, you're basically still going to run this guy on the Tech Zamasu team. Now, the Tech Zamasu, of course, he's immortal. He can't be touched, can't be killed at all, but he does buff, everybody there. Now, this Goku Black also buffed them, but the thing is, this will only work with one only, so you can't use both. So on global at this time, using his active skill, I think it's going to be great. No big deal. Once you get to 9th year anniversary and you get Broly on super bosses, there's no way you're going to not transform Broly to, full power Broly because you want to use his. Broly has a great domain ability for super bosses as well, which is almost the same. And Broly turns into a whole nother unit. He basically goes from being, people would say, top 3, top 4 in the game to being number 1. That Broly does crazy damage. You guys have seen all the showcases. He's out. It's not anything that's not fake. You can go look this guy up. This man is literally doing, this is not an exaggeration, I have this unit myself. This man is doing 80k to 100,000 damage, especially if you're getting buffed by the Frieza or somebody else, Broly, Chilan, Limo, in the hardest stages in the game. He's doing 4 to 5 different supers. This Ant Goku this physical Goku Black Rose, it's not touching anything that the Broly is doing in his domain. There's nobody in their right mind who's going to tell you that he is. Broly is a better character for super bosses. Broly has a better leader skill than his Rose. Now, again, if you're somebody who has infinite money, you're going to summon for every character. This is not for you. It's not going to affect you in any way. Even the character is trash, you're just going to summon regardless. Like, there are some people who are whales. They were forced to summon for Ribrianne when the 9th year anniversary first came out, because they had no choice but to, because they are content creators. Now, me on JP, when Ribrianne first came out, because I like female characters, I summoned for Ribrianne too on my main account, and I didn't have any issues getting her. But it took some stones. But again, we didn't know what was coming, because being on JP, we're ahead of Global. So with Global, you guys already know what's coming next. So your itch to summon is different from JP's itch to summon, because you know what's coming. We don't. What's out the 9th year anniversary? We don't know until they let us know. So you guys got to understand, especially if you are free to play, someone who's a light spinner, you have to manage your stones. Same thing with Ribrianne. Global was an easy skip unless you were a whale. So here on Rose Goku Black, this is an easy skip. Like I said, this is going to clash with Broly, and there's no way you're going to not use the best unit in the game. But here's his domain. Super bosses, category enemies and allies, attacking defense 10%, plus an additional attacking defense plus 10% for characters who are also extreme class, which mostly all super bosses are extreme class. So, all right. So yeah, man, pretty much it. But I wanted to leave this thing because I don't want to stay in this video here. But let's go ahead and come out of here. So, solid unit here. Here he is in all his glory. This is the global one. And this is the JP super bosses. So, like I said, great solid unit overall. But I would not waste you to go crazy stone count. Like me, even Beast Gohan, I had to go 2,000 stones, and I still managed to get 2 of them like back to back. And that was just my terrible luck. But I would hate for someone to go 1,000 stones for him or 2,000 stones for him, and he's not the best unit in the game. At least Beast Gohan is, and it's just unfortunate I got bad luck. But here's super bosses, as you see on global. Like I said, no Broly, no banner unit Golden Frieza. Now I know Kefla. This Kefla is getting a easy A, and I'm very excited about that. I can't wait for that to come to JP, and pretty jealous about that. I like Kefla, and I was just talking about her. If you guys see my last videos a while back when I went over Universe 6 and Universe Survivor Saga buffs like Goku and Vegeta, which is also getting an easy A. I gotta go over that in a separate video, but their easy A is cracked. Putting that in a separate video. But yeah, man, she'll be on there. But like I said, this Rose, of course, the fusions of Masus, and that's it. Like, there's no other people on this team that he's really going to be helping out, because the regular fusions of Masus, like I said, lead skill is just better. This Broly, Chill, and Limo, they don't have the easy A yet. So this is a very incomplete list. So if we look here on JP here, like I said, here's Broly. You guys should already know what he does. Way better unit. Anniversary unit. There's no reason why he shouldn't be better. He's a anniversary unit. So we look at super bosses. You see we have Broly here with the Golden Frieza, which is also better. And then of course you just have everybody else here. But when the Goku Black arrives on JP, of course it comes with, the Kefla and all that stuff. You will already have what you can use at your disposal. So I'm pretty sure the Rose Goku Black will come eventually on another banner somewhere down the road, and you probably just want to pick them up, then or get them then on another banner or like an off banner or something. But yeah, man, Broly is just a way crazier unit, and he's worth your Dragon Stones than that. Like I said, not to mention if you just wanted to leave, this team out, Miraculous Awakening, another unit that's being all these buffs. Beast Gohan, along with UI and Vegeta, they're going crazy, man. This guy, there are people skipping Broly and Gogeta just for Beast. So if you're one of those people who want to maximize your stones, you see how unlucky I got to get Beast. Hopefully you don't get shafted like that. But Beast is going to be probably the next big summon for a lot of people. There's some people who's going to skip Gogeta and Broly just for Beast. So yeah, man, it's going to be rough. So like, comment, subscribe, man. You're not already done so. I wish you luck if you are summoning tonight. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.